What is going on, guys? Back with another one here as promised. So today what I wanted to do was kind of go over the off-road Miata that we have under the cover here and go over what we need to do to get it basically ready to go off-roading. At least what I want to do to it before I actually take it out. Now it is covered because we do have a little bit of body shop stuff going on here, and you know, to try and keep the dust down to a minimum, the guy covers it up just to make sure not a lot of overspray and just overall dirtiness gets on it. But I'm gonna unwrap it real quick here, kind of go over the stuff we need to do with you guys, and then we can start making a plan, ordering parts, and go from there, guys. So first and foremost, if you don't know this car, this was actually in Sam's channel, Samit. And when he moved back to Japan, he needed to get rid of it, so I picked it up from him. Now, it needs a very little work, and she's ready to rip, and at least it will be somewhat more protected from the elements than what she is now. So for starters, taking a look at it, the paint on this thing is horrendous, just because whoever had it before also didn't care about the paint, given it is an off-road vehicle. Or just kind of like, you know, having fun in the mud type deal. So a lot of people don't really care about the paint, but I would like to make it look just good enough, basically. So the plan for the paint is going to be sand everything down and then get a white tinted bed liner, which I've seen online. They have kits for it, and then paint the whole car white again, and then keep the black the same color, black, but with bed liner. We'll do all these edges here that it's fading away. We'll also do the inside parts like here and around the wheel wells and stuff like that, just to kind of cover the metal and give it a little extra layer of protection, because yeah, it's gonna get wet, it's gonna get dirty, but if I can protect just a little bit of it, I'd rather do that now before it gets super dirty. So that's plan number one. The next thing we're going to do is replace this top. As you can see, it's got no windows, so you can never really park it outside, because God forbid it gets stolen. But you know, even though convertible top, soft top isn't really going to keep it from getting stolen, but I would like to at least cover it, so if it does rain and it's parked outside, it's not that big of a deal. And then we also kind of keep the elements out from the inside, especially when we go off-roading with it. So that's plan number two. Next, we need to, it does have a leak. I believe it's got a power steering leak, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here if I can pop this hood for you guys. Okay, we got a little bit of a janky hood prop here, but look at this. I want to see that right there in the corner, how it's getting all surface rust. That's kind of what I want to prevent happening. So treat it, rhino line it, and it should be good to go for a while. It does have the nitrous shot on there, but chances are we're probably never going to use that. But yeah, over here it does have a leak. It's got a power steering leak. I still got to figure out from where exactly that is coming from, but there's something here that it's leaking. Don't know if it's the actual power steering pump or it's a line or something. We'll dig into that later on and fix it as we progress with this vehicle. Under here, I don't know if you can see those tie rod boots are, so you can see, Dunzo, done. There's like little, I don't know, wrapping thing covering it, so we're gonna fix those. We already have those. And then I need to buy the inner tie rod, the boot, the protective boot, just to get that a little bit more protected. Especially, you don't want dirt and stuff getting in there as you're turning, because you can really damage stuff. So we're gonna do that. Then the next big thing, once we're done with that, is gonna be add another layer of protection to the car. So if you can see here, the radiator is kind of exposed, especially the underside of it. So I want to put some sort of shield between this, the bull bar in the front, and kind of go towards the subframe area. That way everything is nice and protected for the most part. So that's going to be definitely a must. Now the car already has a welded diff, so that's going to be good. It doesn't have any radio stuff, so I personally would like to have some radio in there because I do like my music. So I want to be able to bump some tunes while I'm doing the old off-road stuff. So that is the plan. As far as the wheels and tires go, those are good. They just need some air. So you can see they're a little low, but it's got Diamond Star, I believe these were, yep, Diamond Racing wheels with some Maxxis Bighorn tires on all four corners. So that's good to go there. We'll get in there and we'll coat all this, fresh coating of black, fresh coating of that white stuff all over it here. New top, radio, the tombstone. Oh look, it's open. Haha. The tombstone stuff. So get this. We'll get it looking right. I want to at least make the car look okay, you know. So we need this part, which I saw on eBay. The up cover, that's cheap. We can get that. We get this replaced. We can leave the center console off because it doesn't look too bad without one. But we'll see how the tombstone kind of looks. And then coat all of this stuff also. All the floorboard, we'll get all that coated black. So we'll take the seats out. We'll take everything out that we can, that we need to at least. And then just kind of hit it with the spray can bed liner. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the car goes. I think we'll be ready to, we can have some fun with it. You know, it's not the best shell in the world, but for what we need it's gonna be perfect, guys. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna order some parts probably here in the next couple of days. So hopefully for the Monday video, we are starting to get stuff done to this car. That's the plan at least. We'll see how that works out. Obviously, full-time job. We'll see how everything works out, but that is the plan, guys. And then once this car is complete, I do want to do the red Miata, which I think it's not going to take too long because it should be a simple motor swap. And then that's up and running for what I need it for right now. Then I can show you guys the car that I bought, which is sitting outside of the shop right now, undercover. So we'll get that up and running. That should be a fairly easy ordeal. And then we'll start getting cracking on the Omni, which this needs paint. It needs the motor pulled out because of the overheating issue that it had. And then that should be an easy fix. Yeah, that should be an easy fix, guys. So built motor, everything, 1, 2, 3, tune it, and we can have some fun with it. Yeah, and the Evos will be a little bit more of a slower progress because they do need a lot more work, except the yellow one. The yellow one should be fairly easy. The other ones do need a little bit of work, well, the other two, because the blue one runs. So, but yeah, I'm excited, guys. Hopefully you're excited for the white car, the white Miata. I definitely want to get it done. I want to take it out on the dirt roads and just have some fun with it. I do have a couple of friends with like off-road vehicles, so we can have some fun. If we get stuck, we can get pulled out, you know. And that's it, guys. Pretty much have fun with the car. That's what it's all about, right? Maybe I'll sell it down the road, who knows. But for now, we'll get it up and running perfectly and have some fun, guys. So hope you enjoy the video. Oh yeah, there's one more thing, guys, I forgot to mention. Given that chances are we might hit some puddles, I was thinking about putting a snorkel on this car. So I'm gonna figure it out. Probably have to drill into the fender and kind of run it up and just have a snorkel about roof level with the car. And then we know that's like an extra added protection. But yeah, I'm still working out the details on that, but that's definitely going to be one thing that I do want to get done with this car for sure. Yeah, so if you have any other ideas, just let me know, guys, and I'll take them into consideration, and maybe we'll get them done too. yeah, so that's it, guys. Anyways, quick update on the Miata, just kind of letting you guys know what's going to be up and coming with it, and then we'll start cracking on it. So anyways, y'all know what to do. Peace out.
She loving the fact I'm American. They tell me that I need a therapist, and lately I've been acting arrogant. I've been in the cut doing it my way, pushing, flipping triple digits on the highway. We could probably take it back to my place, and I'll show you what it's like to live with my name. Yeah. They try to tell me that I never listen. Always been the type to make my own decisions. Never been the type to live in fear. Now I'm making money from my intuition. Like damn, better know when I'm in. I've been coming through hot, finna know when I land. I've been getting more known from the old to Japan.